Thursday, early April 2003, Phil and Jane Horvath call an official end to a long, cold winter, gathering the Northern California Prowler owners and others who care to join in to go up into the mountains, down to the canyons, and out onto the desert floor to get a good look at the Great Southwest, cruising southern Nevada. The first adventure, cruise Red Rock Canyon.
Taking a bite. That's a big old mountain.
Hi, Mom.
We're number one, huh?
rolling, rolling, though the streams are swollen, keep them doggies rolling raw hard. Rain and wind and weather, hell bent for leather, wishing my gal was by my side. All the things I'm missing, good victuals, love and kissing, are waiting at the end of my ride. Move along, hit 'em up, move along, hit 'em up, rawhide, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, cut 'em out, ride 'em in rawhide. Bright light city, gonna set my soul on fire. Got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so get those stakes up higher. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there. They're all living the devil may care, and I am just a devil with love to spare. So viva Las Vegas, viva Las Vegas. How I wish that there were more than 24 hours in the day. Even if there were 40 more, I wouldn't sleep a minute away. Oh, there's blackjack and poker and the roulette wheel, a fortune won and lost on every deal. All you need is a strong heart and a nerve of steel. Viva Las Vegas! Viva, viva Las Vegas!
On Friday, Phil and Jane, with a lot of help from Steve and Debbie Faint, put together a great itinerary. Hoover Dam was first on the list with a nice cruise to get there. We cruised around Lake Mead as we headed into the Valley of Fire. Well, I think the Valley of Fire could be the most spectacular scenery that we saw, just my opinion. We did a lunch stop at McDonald's, which, isn't quite so bad if you don't have a bunch of little kids with you. We did have a tough time getting Alley Cat out of the ball crawl. He said he was just looking for Letha, but I think we knew better. We stopped at Nevada's Lost City Museum. Had a terrible time finding the city. We had a fabulous dinner buffet at the Green Valley Ranch Resort. That place is spectacular. If you get to Vegas and want a great place to stay, give Debbie a call. She runs the place. Friday was a terrific day.
Out where a friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle feed on the lowly Jimson weed, back in the saddle again. I'm looking for Suki Jones, she crazy horse saloon. Barkeep, give me a drink. That's when she called my eye. Shut time, don't give me a ring. That make a grown man cry. back in the saddle again.
Back in the saddle again.
Riding the range once more, toting my old 44, where you sleep out every night and the only law is right.
I'm back in the saddle again.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Keep your foot hard on the pedal, son, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we got a run to make. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Old Smokey's got them ears on, he's hot on your trail, and he ain't gonna rest till you're in jail. So you got to dodge him, you got to duck him, you gotta keep that diesel trucking. Just put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run.
The Valley of Fire was unbelievable. We found a great spot to take a break. Some dusted off their cars, Others went exploring. Hey, just try to keep up with Jim Stallings where there's a footpath. Steve Faint, on the other hand, seems to like rock climbing and exhibitionism.
Mel said there's this big moon over the domes.
One more! No!
God, this Zoom works good.
It's always nice to have everyone introduce themselves. Helps to put names and faces together.
Steve and Debbie Fain. Red 99. Las Vegas, Nevada. And, Britt really in Colorado. And I post under, I don't know if I really should say. It's been pretty embarrassing in the last couple of minutes. But it's under SF Chief 69.
Hi there. Sandy and Mel Grossman. Fallbrook, California, black 99 with Moon Man over here. Had a great time. Everybody should try this.
We're George and Charlotte Carter from Highland, California, and Steve's dropping his drawers, and we're driving a red 99 and a post under George C. Only it's usually Charlotte doing it all the time.
Hi, we're Jane and Phil Horvath, and we came in our 1999 Purple Prowler, and my internet ID is CA Phil, and Steve is playing with his nipples.
Man,
And we're from Folsom, California, and we kind of put this together as this is the Red Valley of the Fire, the place we wanted to go, and we invited some of our closest Prowler friends to come along, and we're glad they're here with us.
And Steve and Debbie helped us
immensely.
Bob Curry and Patty Clark were in on the gag as I turned the camera around to catch Steve at his best.
It's not yours.
Please, just go ahead on 3. Who you are.
You're supposed to have a last name.
Notice Mel Grossman. Does he always walk around with his belt hanging loose and his pants unbuttoned? Think he was going to join in? I pretended to be shooting Bob and Patty's introduction. Steve bought into it.
2, 1. Hi, my name's Bob Curry. I'm from Sacramento, California. Driving a 2001 Prowler. My second trip. It's a bunch of crazy. Having a great time. This is my friend Patty Clark.
Thank you.
From Sacramento, California.
Thank you. It's my first trip, and I'm really enjoying.
Notice how Mel notices the camera. He couldn't figure out why he could see the lens. He figured it out, and he told Steve what was going on.
Oh, nasty.
We were shooting backwards. I saw the lens. I knew what he was doing.
I'm Bob Curry from Sacramento, California. This is my second trip to Death Valley in Vegas and having a great time. I'm driving a 2001 California. This is my second trip to Death Valley in Vegas and having a great time. I'm driving a 2001 Orange Prowler. This is my friend Patty Clark.
And I'm having a wonderful time. My first trip, and I've really enjoyed the people. And the scenery is wonderful.
Ed
Sandy
Monahan,
from Cincinnati, Ohio.
and we're glad to be here on the Power event. Oh, he's doing it to us too. This is a AAA rated X movie we're doing here. No, really, it's Larry Salzman
Bethel Sasser
from Arizona, and we're glad to be up here with the Nevada group, Northern California people, and somebody from Michigan too, and Idaho. Silver 2000 Prowler, curator, Creole Prowler Museum. Alley Cat, and Alley Cat 2 is next door here.
I'm Sam Labunmi from Pocatello, Idaho. Sam 771. My wife Sue. I have a 2002 Yellow Prowler. This is our first year and the first time joined the club here. And before I be a virgin.
My name is George Allison. That's Charlotte Allison. So there's two George and Charlottes. We're the number 2 in the group, and we're from California. We joined the Prowler Club about 6 months ago, and I'm retired. She's retired.
Hello, Jan Brueggemann, Scottsdale, Arizona, Purple 99 Prowler. We're having a great time in Nevada here. We brought some, amongst some beautiful scenery and a bunch of beautiful cars. And one more last comment, purple is still the fastest.
Hi, I'm Bob Lloyd from Prescott, Arizona, and this is my wife, Chris. We've got a 2000 Silver Prowler, and we post under Bob Lloyd on the Prowler online. We're having a great time.
Blessed.
This is a good time.
It's really fun.
Jim and Kathy Stallings from Oakview, California, with a silver 2000 with the blue flames.
I'm Charlotte Curtis from Los Altos. My husband Scott.
And I'm Scott Curtis, and my byline is Obi-Wan. And we have a 2000 black rules.
We are Mike and Karen Gatlin. We probably have the long haul award if there was such a thing. We made the trip all the way from Michigan, something around 2,500 miles. This has been waiting for Steve to work his magic. And I don't know what the hell they're all laughing about. We're driving a 2000 red Plymouth Prowler. We try to make as many events as possible. This is a terrific group. I'll keep talking so that Jane can enjoy the ride. She's probably having more fun now than she's had all weekend. Would you like Steve to hold you? Steve, you want to come? We officially wore out our welcome in the Valley of Fire, something about it being a family place or something. On the way out, we noticed how different everything looked from when we drove in. The way the sun hits later in the day makes it a completely different place.
There's a place up ahead and I'm going just as fast as my feet can fly. Come away if you're going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on the rise and win. We're going up around the bend. Bring a song and a smile for the banjo. Better get while the getting's good. Hitch a ride to the end of the highway where the neon's trying to wood. Come on to rise and win. We're going up around the bend. You can ponder perpetual motion. Fix your mind on a crystal day. Always down for good conversation. There's an ear for what you say. Come on to rise and win. We're going up around the bend. Yeah!
On the way out of the Valley of Fire, we stopped with Jim and Kathy Stallings for a brief photo shoot.
Catch a ride to the end of the highway, and we'll meet by the big red tree. There's a place up ahead, and I'm going. Come along with me.
Saturday was the high mileage day. We did around 375 miles on the extraterrestrial highway. The ET highway got its name because it takes you to Area 51 and some of the most notorious sightings of UFOs. and the extraterrestrial highway was a pretty good place to pick up the pace a little bit. Now here's an example.
about the clouds that we're